What's up, guys? My name's Doofus Mcdooface, and I've been spamming Scrapper. But what if we go back to our favorite mastermind for one time? Fiesta. Holy moly, this is a tough Fiesta roll.
To Nova.
This is a tough Fiesta roll. But I think I know now that Fiesta is not about leaking every wave and doing Sui cross and full pushing. It's just about getting a couple good leaks and then playing a great game. So, I'm probably going to reroll, but if I don't get any cheap tier 1s on a reroll, I will go with Mask, Banker, Willishroom, Sea Dragon. Have to take the Mudman as a tank. You want gun, but like, where's my natural tanks, man? Oof. Dude, I know it's crazy, but what if we win Nightmare? Alright, let's reroll really quick. Anything there? I mean, I need the skeleton. Just absolutely no damage there. How about that? How about that? We start with a little Banker of Fiesta. Late game is Lords of Death and Bankers. This is gonna work. I'm Doofus Mcdooface, and this is a Lord of Death late game with Banker open. I don't get snailed, so this is awesome. Oh. This is close. Oh, wow. Oh, I need to push. I forgot I gotta push. I forgot I need to push. Whoops. Alright, we push in time. We're still good. And then I'll stem the Banker here. I'm 7 workers. Wow. I did not know the Banker got 7 worker start. Alright. We're 7 workers. Thanks to leaking our guy. A great snail. The reason I went snail is true newbie. His account says that he's a smurf. Right? He is actually rank 4 right now, but we won't get into that. He says he's playing on a cartel account. So if I know that he's cartel, there's good odds that his teammate might play Fiesta. That's not a guarantee at all, but it's theoretically possible. Yeah, I leaked probably like 75, 80, 67. Not bad. Oh my god, dude. I'm just shredding this guy. I'm just shredding this guy. No! Oh, my teammate just leaked to no sense. Alright. Well, the good news is we both didn't get sent. Right? Imagine if those had been snails. Could have been painful. Could have been really painful.
Let's get down to business.
So I would like the Banker to continue tanking.
Time is money, lad.
And stimming it. And then next wave, we're probably just gonna go Mask, Skeleton, Mask. But if we can just dial the game. See, this is the right way to play Fiesta. The right way to play Fiesta, not the way I've been playing it, right, is to just get a couple decent leaks. Right, we had a good one on 1, okay-ish one on 2, okay-ish one on 3, and then no more leaking, right? Don't leak on purpose. Yeah. 61, 67, and oh, I held on 1. I didn't even know I held on 1. Did not know I held on wave 1. Interesting. Okay, we throw the skeleton over there, but we want it kind of low just because I do want that Banker to tank.
Some dead men do tell tales.
I'm gonna do this. This feels good to me. And I'm just gonna keep stimming this Banker until I am back in the game. Robo Snail. Okay, so we can no push and get the big wig. Or we can continue pushing. Kill that. Kill that. Alright, not bad. I mean, these are a lot of, like, mid-fiestas. These are a lot of mid-fiestas. I think I'm gonna no push and just get the big wig. I would love for this wave to take longer, but
Take my spear. Care for a bottle. Get your hand off me, jewels.
I guess I can do that. Maybe I can push. Maybe I can push, actually. Alright, so, like I said, I'm done fiesting. I leaked three times this game. I'm down 19 gold. But some of that was to power mercs. We are tied for first, and now we're gonna bank. Banker and Lord of Death, that's the plan. They do real send me, so if I do leak here, it's gonna be a juicer. Teammate says he's scared, so I need to care for next. Another juicy leak, like, it's a good leak. Okay-ish leak. And see, the thing you have to remember is that if you continually send power mercs, your income starts to go bad. So although I'm leaking, let's just pay attention to True Newbie. Let's pay attention to what happens to him. Because he's continually sending power mercs. Although I guess my teammate's also getting starved. Alright, we've got the canopy. This is good. If they ever saved, I would go for a Hellraiser. Because wave 8, we're naturally bad. But we also, for wave 8, have Lord of Death. It's a kind of crazy power score already. Alright, we're gonna push a couple. If my teammate leaks, it might be better for me to go for the Hellraiser to prep for 7. Or sorry, 8. This one's gonna go crazy. Can you kill that one? Yes. Dude, they're just power merc sitting us. Maybe we should just overbuild. Maybe this is an overbuild game. But we've got the Lord of Death coming next, so. Lord of Death and my banker lives, so I should get a little bit of gold, right? A little bit of gold. Their power mercs are not hitting our king. We're back to even. I want all my damage on whatever they send. Whatever they send, I want all my damage on it.
Not enough gold.
We'll add the mass just in case they send here. We've got the Lord of Death for next. Now we're juicing. Oh, they just sent here now, so we're fine. We are fine. See how pushed he is. He's 10 over, so I shouldn't be too scared. Looking okay. Looking okay right now. Like, naturally, you'd say we're a little behind just because of the gold we've leaked. We're down 53 gold. But if we assume that True Newbie is actually Cartel, and we assume that we are King's Guard, then we should be in a pretty good spot. I think it's really important that my banker doesn't die here. So I need to build that a little up there. Maybe even a little more up there. Alright. Rather play it chickeny now. Like, we're in a fine spot. This is how Fiesta should be played. I'm supposed to carry now. Alright, you played an okay game in the early. Yeah, the big wig's fine. I'm 40 over. These masks are gonna carry. We're holding. We're pushing. Everything's good. That is not good. That is not good. I didn't mean to ping that. And my banker dies. That is not good. That is bad.
Lock and load.
That is not good. That cost me a lot of gold. But the good news is I haven't leaked since I stopped fiesting on wave 5. Right? So if we don't leak anymore, like, it's going to be really tough for us to lose the game. I probably want another bigwig pretty soon. After their next big send, no push, bigwig, is probably the angle. Like, I think I just don't push here, and we just get a bigwig. Alright, I think we push 2. And the reason I'm thinking we push 2 is because he's 115 over. So I can afford the bigwig and push 2 workers. And be on value on 10. Pretty much on value 10. Oh, this is a huge hold. The 140 hold right there. Really good. We're still down by 2 on the P-score. Out of math. This is a doable game. But like I said, I cannot leak anymore. And naturally, you want to send us wave 12. Wave 12 is the natural send order for what I have and what my teammate has. So, and there's Robo Squad. So it'll probably be a last second savior on 11. And 2 prepped Hellraisers. So I think I'm not going to push here. I'm going to push 1. Because we need to remember, wave 12 is a huge, huge scare. And if you're cartel, pushing for 12 is normally a really good play. Right. Pushing for 12 allows you to scale in the game. So I'm just gonna add both, man. I'm gonna say you can't. Sorry about that. I'm gonna say you just can't. I mean, he's actually pretty bad. Actually pretty bad next. Like, I almost could get him. It could be a I send 12, he sends 13 angle. But, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna send a pack. Yeah, I think you should income. And then I should reel. Give me the pack, give me the pack. Okay, that guy leaks. And that's why we took Savior last second. We have the Hellraisers prepped. I'm gonna harden all these Mudmans. Hermit actually seems really nice, so there's that. Throw you in the splitter. So here's the situation. If they don't send here, I have really screwed us. Because he was going to go 13. He was putting pressure on True Newbie. But I think if they don't send here, then I just fry my guy. And then it doesn't matter that I'm triple D-hardened on 13. They do send here. It's correct. Need to watch for the resend because they do have Robo Army. No! Some of my masks are dying. It's horrible. I am leaking. This is pretty bad. I mean, I'm doing okay, but not good enough. Yeah, this is pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Now we do have a 1 in a million. If they happen to resend, maybe we have a chance. If they happen to resend, maybe we have a shot. But I doubt it. I'm actually not that far behind, so I'm gonna commit to the banking. Right, I'm gonna commit to the banking here. Maybe it was that mask. I mean, we're still gonna lose the game with that outcome. But I do wonder, had I held better there, if I had sold that mask. It's just, they sent so many creeps, and that's what causes them to widen out and then attack these. But man, that stunk. That is unfortunate. We don't get the bailout. He's just overbuilt the whole game. It's gonna be a tough one. It's gonna be a tough one. I'm not done yet. I don't think it's over yet. There are still angles to be had. I haven't showed the Lord of Death, and I won't show the Lord of Death. If they send us 15, hear me out. This is our angle. Hear me out. There's still a plan. I know it's crazy. They send us on 15. If they send us on 15, which I'm gonna try to bait it here. I'm not gonna build. This is called a bait. I want them to send us on 15. I pull out my full Lord of Death. I full hold. I cover, unless maybe my teammate holds, right? That would be sweet too. And then he can just full push for 18 or 17. Probably 18, because I think we're gonna need more push into True Newbie. But we have an angle. So I think he autos and then I real send again. And I'm gonna go for a shaman and DT spam. Just trying to eat up that halo. And then I guess we can throw a hermit out there. Nah, we're just gonna do more DTs. I am overbuilt. So if this bait worked, it would work. It could also 16, so I'll prep one Hellraiser. One Hellraiser prep. Not gonna harden. Not gonna hunt the big wigs. You just gotta accept whatever happens here. I'm 255 over with the Hades. And he's 625 under, but with 2 Azerias. So we just have to accept whatever happens. They just king up. At least I leaked my guy. So now we need to income on 17. So True Newbie probably pushes like 600 workers into me for that 17 send. Do get the shutdown and a little bit of gold. 200 gold. 200 gold doesn't hurt. And as long as I don't harden here, you know, we still have a shot. If they send us here, they send us here. But knowing True Newbie, being a rank 3 player, I think they just save another wave. Right? I'm 400 over, they just save another wave. So with that being said, I'll do one Scallywag because the pierce damage is still decent on 17. More Mudmen. Just prepping for next, you know? And we'll shift the rest. I mean, it's 400 gold. He's 800 under. Yeah, he was showing death cap. I'm really worried they might actually go straight 18 on us, since he does have the Tree of Life kingpins and such. Oh, they send us here. Oh, okay. Wow. Although, do I leak again? Does that kill my Hades? Kills the dragon. But the Hades itself is still okay for now. Dude, this split just... I literally fixed this split. I literally fixed the split. I don't think it would have mattered. But this was a game of splits. This was a game of splits. Very unfortunate game here, guys. Not the way to start the morning. Little frustrated, to be honest. Little frustrated. I try to keep my off-stream videos not too upset, not too mad, but I am pushing for top 10 and playing a 2400 elo player who is currently 47-9, who is currently rank 4 on the ladder. It's really unfortunate, but it is what it is. Where could we have improved that game? Could have improved. I can't do anything on 8. This really hurt. That wave 8 really hurt. I was scaling with the big wig, and it just gets shredded. So that one hurts a lot. The wave 8 hurts a lot. Nothing I can do about that. We're fine on 9. We're fine on 10. I read the 12, and yet I still leak. I still leak this 12. I guess it's just this outside mask. Because my value is good here, and my value is good on 16, right? So I need to hold. Like, that's what I said. It's going to be hard for us to lose the game if I hold. Even if my teammate leaks everything, it's going to be hard for us to lose the game. So which masks did I need to sell? Was it that one and that one? Or just that one and then that one on 16? So let's try it. Let's try it. The game can't all be about moping and being sad. How could we have improved? Right? I want to be top 10. Not top 3, top 4, but still could be useful to learn a little. So I'm going to try selling that one first. But that, I thought that was going to fix 16, and then 16, the Hades, went full sui, so we're looking for wave 12. We want Mole, Hermit, Imps, Brute, Robos now. Mole, Hermit, Imps, Brute, Robos now. So does that fix it? Because this is a lot of damage with the Tantrum Hellraiser. That fixes it. Yeah, that fixes it. It does get targeted now, but it still stayed alive way longer. And I guess I needed to stim them too. It's still a really bad leak, by the way, but it's better. Ooh, jeez, what is going on here? All right, so one more time. Sell the mask and stim because I know they're coming. I just thought my value was good enough. I thought my value was good enough there. I was wrong. Alright, so we correctly protected the mask. And we stim so the big wigs do a little bit more damage. Does it change anything? Or is Robo Squad 12 just too good into what we both have? It's just too good into what we both have. Okay. Okay, yeah. So we are cooked on 12. Our builds are just too weak on 12. That's just bad on us. And I think I just kept pushing workers when I was like, I'm not gonna push. And then I still push one. I'm not gonna push. And I still push one. Right? Like I push one worker. I don't know that one worker turns a 92 into a full hold, but you know, it would be cool. And then right here, I'm 370 over, guys. I do build everything for 17, but still. So it is Centaur, Honey Bear, Momo. And this one I do think I can hold. I really do think I can hold here. I sold that one. So I guess it's both of these? You know what? Let's just sell all 3 of them. All right. If I sell all 3 of them, there's absolutely no chance that any silly business happens. If I sell all 3 of those, absolutely no chance any silly business happens. No harden. I'm not going to harden. I'm not going to stem either. Or I'm not going to stem. I'm not going to harden. I would not have done that in the game. I really thought they were just going to come 17. Whoa. What the heck? Just hard angles there. That's crazy. Oh, we're still leaking here too. Yeah. Alright, well. At least that makes me feel a little bit better. We were cooked anyway. I had to full build for 16. But then we're toast on 17. So we're cooked either way. I guess that's what happens when you're playing out of your league, you know. But still a good try. Hopefully we get a more fair matchup next time. So I'll see you guys next time. And let's go back to Scrapper.